You are highly welcome to Future Setters Institute's live interactive session on the topic Steps to Develop Your Self-Esteem. And today is going to be a great day. You are going to be learning so much. You're going to be learning what self-esteem is all about, the types of self-esteem, the steps to develop your self-esteem. I believe you've been waiting for this. So it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. I will have a great speaker who is going to be talking to us. So now, a lot of us are wondering, what's Future Setters Institute all about? So Future Setters Institute is an institute that grooms young minds on three core niches: leadership, personal development, and work ethics. We want you to become the best and refined version of yourself. We want you to be able to stand out. We want you to be actionable, someone that can speak out, someone that does not shy away from things, someone that is told, do this, and you are able to do it. Whatsoever responsibility you are given, you are ready to put your best in it. So before I start, I would love to say or mention a name, one of our very great supporters, the person of Mr. Oliver. When I want to appreciate you for your support thus far in pushing this organization to become a great one. So also I want to appreciate everyone that is joining us live now. So I'll be introducing. Mr. Erfan, you can talk now. You can
Yeah,
speak.
yeah, yeah. I hear you
All
right now.
right. All right. You're welcome. Okay.
Yeah, welcome to. And I'm Erfan. I'm working in the engineering field, and I'm working with the robots. And I'm very happy to be here with you, Mr. Victor.
Thank
From
you.
what I saw in your social medias, you are a great person because you develop the self-esteem and leadership in young engineers in Africa, and that's
Sure.
a great way to spend your time and develop the future of Africa, because that's the thing that will develop so much talents in the Africa, and that's great.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, you want to start?
No, start. Start. You're very free to start.
Yeah. Okay. Here we have some steps. I want to tell you about some steps that I did take to get to this point right now, where I, searching and doing some engineering stuffs, but that would not be possible if I did not take those steps in self confidence, and there are a lot of challenge, there are a lot of problems that will occur in your way, but you will overcome the challenge with calm. And if you take these steps, I would guarantee that you have better ways of doing things with confidence. And I also want to say that if you take these steps, you would be better person, not in only in engineering stuffs, also in lifestyle. Yeah, I mean lifestyle is something that very important, and very of so much of people I talked about, they don't have this kind of self confidence, because the self confidence is a crucial problem. It's a crucial thing. It's very 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 important. And we will start by step one. The step one that I want to talk about is the setting clear and achievable goals. There are goals you want to pursue as an engineer or young individuals, but you must have a clear mind or clear picture of the thing that you want to do, or the way that you want to go. If you have clear and achievable goal, then you will have more confidence in your way, in your doing things to achieve that goal, you know. So the confidence is equal to having clear and achievable goals. Victor, are you with me?
Yeah, sure, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah,
Continue. I'm with
yeah,
you. I'm always with
yeah.
you.
Okay, okay. The thing is, do you have any kind of question from how to set the achievable goals, or setting a clear mind? Do you want to have? Do you have any question in that?
Okay, if the audience have questions, I will do well
Yeah.
to read them out. Okay, I'll read them out. You
Okay.
can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. The second one is the embracing and learning from failures. Uh, the failures, they are not your problems. They're making you stronger. You know what I'm saying? That failures sometimes make you even more acknowledging, and making you more powerful on the way that you are going. Failures will show you what you should change about yourself or about your goal. Like some innovations, there are no innovation in the world. There are no innovation in the world that was the first, that succeed at first try. You know, there
Yeah,
was a lot of errors. There was a lot of failures that lead to that kind of innovation. So having failures in your way, it's not that it's not shown that you are a failure as a person. It shows that you are growing. You are getting
great.
more and more and more self-esteem. That's equals to having learning from failures is equals to having better self-confidence and healthy self-confidence. Yeah. The third one is regular self-assessment. It's just like a code or project, encouraging a regular self reflections, such as keeping a journal or digital log where you can note a successes, areas for improvement, for personal growth. That's called regular self assessments. And the mirrors debugging or performance review in engineering. We call this regular self-assessment. So it's just like reviewing something, and learning which one is better to take first than and which one to better to take last. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. The fourth one is the skill development and mastery. You become master at something. It's related to yourself and your talents. If you have talents on uh, music, in art, in engineering, just become master in that field. And becoming master at something will improve your self-confidence. It will boost your self-confidence, because it will show you that you are very, very, very uh, you know you are very much succeed in that field if you pursue it right and become master at it. It's like discussing the importance of mastering a new skills, such as learning a new programming languages or technologies, and encourage your individuals, to pick up a new skills, whether related to their careers, to their hobbies, and boost their confidence in their capabilities. So that's related to boosting their morals, their capabilities, and that will become to more self-confidence. The five is mentorship and peer support. I think you are very familiar with this field because you are right now doing at this field. You know, you are pursuing this field,
Sure.
and highlight the role of mentors in engineering. You know, like it's like highlighting the role of mentors in engineering. Like suggesting and finding mentors on peer for support, feedbacks, encouragements, explain them how to get networks, provide them with constructive and criticism, affirmance, like a code review. You know, it's like a code review, but you do it. You will give your code to AI, and it will show your errors, and it will support with you with the correct answers. You know,
Sure.
and celebrate small wins. You know, the sixth step
Awesome.
is the celebrating small wins. You know, like how do I want to know that I get some confidence? Is that by doing that, by giving celebrating small wins. You know, even small details, even small details will improve your overall confidence. In engineering, small milestones lead to big success, and encourage celebration small achievements in personal life to build a self-esteem. This will do be anything from completing small projects. You know, just take your overall goal and just take it into small pieces, like small wins, small milestones, and whenever you reach that milestones, celebrate that. Be that will overall boost your confidence, and it will make you master at something, you know. And the seventh is that engaging in continuous learning. You know, what are we if we don't learn every day, every week, every month? The humanity, I think, the humanity improved from continuous learning,
Learning.
and
True.
that will apply to the self confidence as well. Stress the values of lifelong learning in engineering. Encourage young individuals to keep learning. You know, continuous learning, I think that will lead to greater self-confidence, because whether through formal educations, online courses, or self-studies, this will not only improve your skills but also self-worth through the acquisition of knowledge. You know, the self the continuous learning will improve overall self-esteem in young individuals. So that is very important for whoever wants to uh, apply that rule to their daily life. And the eighth one is public speaking or presentation. I think that one we are familiar with. Uh, we are, if we are shy, if we are not taking part of any activities, you know, like social activities, group activities, then we will be isolated. I think
True.
isolation is killing the self confidence, because whoever not did not take in any social activities will be isolated. And I think that taking part of public speaking or public presentation will boost their morals. It's like, if applicable, talk about how presenting your work or idea in engineering build confidence. Encourage them to seek opportunities to present their ideas or their projects, perhaps
Wonderful.
in schools, community settings, or to enhance public speaking skills and self esteem. Yeah, that's the thing that we are dealing right now with it. uh, so many people I know, they are not they don't have any self confidence because they are not taking part of any social
Activity.
classes, social activities. And I think if they take part in those kind of activities, they know that by the time that pass, it will grow their social and self-esteem. Yeah. So the ninth one is community involvements, much like contributing to open source projects. I contributed to so many open source projects in robotic fields, and that will boost your morals. For the young engineers who want to pursue the engineering, I would say that if they want to have more confidence and have more kind of involvement in international projects in the future, they should involve in so many open source projects, and it will boost their confidence as well. Suggest an engagement in community services or tech clubs provide a sense of accomplishment and belongings, reinforcing self-worth through positive social impacts. When you have the impact on socials and international communities, you will have your self-worth. And self-worth is acknowledging self-worth is a part of self-confidence and self-confidence. And the 10th one is this mindfulness and self-care. Introduce the concept maintaining your own system, your own body and mind. Like, would you maintain a machinery or software? you know Discuss the practices like meditation or exercise. Taking part of exercise, that having doing or any kind of exercise will lead to greater self-confidence, and it will boost your self-confidence like a great dragon. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
sure, sure.
Yeah. And discussing and practicing like meditation, exercise, or even organizing a personal space to way to improve your mental health and self-esteem. I think that was um, the core of what I want to present you right now, is that self-confidence is there are several ways to improve your self-confidence, and those are just 10 ways to improve your self-confidence. So if you not taking any of those steps, you should not be worried, because there are a lot of other ways to boost your self-confidence. Yeah. Okay. Do you have
Awesome.
any questions or?
Okay, by the end, I'll gather the questions and ask.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Awesome. So thank you so much, Mr. Erfan
Thank you. Thank you.
Sotoodeh. I'm supposed to say, okay, engineer Erfan Sotoodeh. Corrections, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
All right. So we really appreciate
Yes. Yeah.
we
Thank
really
you.
appreciate the really appreciate the talk on how to improve your self-confidence. This is a very great topic that young persons, not just engineers, people around the world need to listen to this because they don't need to shy away. They don't need to shy away from things. They should come out,
Yes,
bring out the best part of them.
absolutely.
Yes, and engage in things just like you said. A very great one, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
so much.
have some advice for young engineers in Africa, that you should
All
not
right.
be worry about the having not self-confidence. Self-confidence is not building in one day. It will take a long
Hmm?
process. It would take a long way and long journey to build that self-confidence. And throughout these ways that I told you, you can build trust with yourself and the other person who are working with you. As you know, there are several ways to interact with people. But if you don't have any kind of self-confidence, you would not be succeed. But you should not worry. You can build your self-confidence day by day or month by month, and that is like a little bit like growing a tree. You cannot uh, you cannot see the tree or plant grown in one day. It will take a process. It has a process. It will take a time, even 1 year, even 2 years. But at least you are doing something. You are trying something to make the overall make everything overall better. What I'm saying? Yeah, that's the thing that I was talking about right now, and it was my advice for the young engineers. Victor. Okay, so there are a lot of ways to improve your uh, morals. That's the same thing as the self confidence, but the morals are more important. You should take them seriously to how to boost your morals, your self confidence. They are come with each other. If you are not having any morals, then you will not have any kind of self confidence. So that's the main topic that I was talking about right now. And like other things in life, self-confidence is part of the things that you must to improve alongside other things. You are doing learning anything, and that's good, that's great, but you must pay attention to your self-confidence as well, because that will improve your overall quality of life, and it will make you a better person. Okay, do you hear me right now, Victor? Yep. Victor, Victor, do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. I can hear you very well.
Okay, okay,
Awesome.
okay.
Awesome. So thank you so much for the lecture. We really appreciate, and
Thank
we
you.
look
Thank you
forward
so much for
to more.
giving my, yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you so
you for
much.
giving
And we
me
look.
the time to present this idea for the better future of the Africa. I think there are a lot of ways that you are doing that, helping the overall future of the young population in Africa, and I appreciate what you are working on.
Thank you so much. So we look forward to more collaborations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
I will as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Sure. So I'll be talking on the topic steps to develop a healthy self-esteem. Just like you already said, I'm going to start from what self-esteem is all about. So first and foremost, we all need to know what self-esteem is. And self-esteem is what I feel about myself, what I feel about myself. For example, some of us now, maybe we have a big head, right? Some of us have a big nose. Some of us have a big eyes. You understand different things about ourselves. So some persons may now use that big nose. They call you have a big head, and then you just like I have a big head. That this is a big problem and all that. You're already thinking of it like this is a big challenge, this and all that. But this is what you have, right? So we should try to like if we have something, there are some things that we can change, there are some things we cannot change. So if we have something in us, we should accept it. We should love ourselves for who we are. That this is who I truly am. So self-esteem is about loving yourself, knowing who you truly are, and working with what you have, not complaining about what you have, but accepting it that this is my quality, right? Accepting your quality. So that's the first thing we need to know. So being confident in your abilities, being confident in your elevated self-esteem. So there are different types of self-esteem. We have the high self-esteem, we have the low self-esteem, and the inflated self-esteem. So the high self-esteem loves themselves, they value themselves, they are ready to listen to people. They believe that I'm ready to expose myself to learning. I'm not totally yes, I've achieved something, but I don't like feel I'm the greatest in the room. And I'm willing to listen. If my neighbor is saying something, I can go to my neighbor and go and ask him what's going on. I want to learn from the person, ready to expose yourself to learning. This is the quality of people that have high self-esteem. People that have low self-esteem, they don't love themselves. If they see people that are doing well, they are like, this person is doing well, but I'm not doing well. Like they're always seeing negatives in things. But people with high self-esteem, they know that they are good at this, and they believe that they are what now, that they can also be better. People with low self-esteem, they tend to isolate themselves, just like Mr. Erfan said. They tend to isolate themselves, hide themselves from things, and that is not the best way to go. You need to first of all know yourself, right? Know the type of self-esteem you have, then try to see how you can build yourself. So that's one issue with low self-esteem. Then inflated self-esteem is all about seeing yourself as the greatest person in the room, being proud, being bold. Person can do what you want to do, and you're not ready to listen to peace. You feel nobody can do what you are doing. So that is the issue with inflated self-esteem. Inflated self-esteem is all about you feeling that you are the only one that can do it. But actually, we need to really assess ourselves, and um we need to really assess ourselves. Okay, am I having low self-esteem? Am I having high self-esteem? Or am I having inflated self-esteem? So that I can know what I can do. So some of the qualities of people with high self-esteem, they see mistakes. People with high self-esteem see mistakes as opportunity to learn. Just as Mr. Erfan said, if you make a mistake, just accept it. Okay, I will learn. I will go and check. I'll go back to my drawing board. I'll go and check. Okay, this mistake I made, I need to do it a different way. Possibly the way they are making some machines, or you are trying to be creative, because there are some Nigerians over here that make cars. So they may try it the first time, it didn't work out. But then they will know that, okay, this mistake I made, there's something I can change, right? There's this company also in Nigeria, 7 Up. 7 Up tried in bottling, making the drink to become the best drink. They tried 7 times. That's why they gave it 7 Up. So if you see mistakes, you make mistakes, be ready to say, oh, this mistake is something I can learn from. I can change something, I can do something differently. That's one thing about mistakes. See it as opportunity to grow. Take responsibilities. These are the abilities of those with high self-esteem. They see these mistakes as opportunity to grow, and they know their strengths. You can assess yourself. Look at yourself. What am I really good at? Okay, for example, am I really having right now? I should be able to speak out, tell somebody by my side that this is the problem I'm having. So those with high self-esteem, they are ready to share their feelings with people. Tell someone, this is the problem I'm having right now. I want to change this thing. This is what I'm going through. If someone meets you, the person you tell the person that this is what I'm going through. This is the challenge I'm having. Right? These people are ready to speak out, share their feelings, share how they feel. Right? Then another thing is these people they can easily be reached out to. You can reach out to them. When you reach out to them, they don't tell you, this thing is wrong. They don't challenge you. They are ready to accept you as a family. They listen to you. They want to understand you. See, this is another advantage of what now? Having a high self-esteem. Then another one is they love to listen. They love to listen to learn from people. They are nicer. They are nicer to be around. When you're around them, you are very nice. They are very cool. You can easily reach out to them. You can easily ask them questions and all that. They are secure. They feel secure when you feel secure when you are with them. Like you meet them and they listen to you. They don't see you as an opposition. They don't see you as a challenge. Maybe you are doing well, just like Mr. Erfan is doing very well over there. Possibly someone that is also aspiring to do what you are doing. The person is maybe having inflated self-esteem. The person sees you as a challenge. That this person, if he does very well, he may what now? He may be a competitor to me. So these are things that people with inflated self-esteem, people with low self-esteem, they feel people are competitors. Rather, they should see them as people that can be collaborators. We can actually work together, bring ideas together, do things to shaping the life of people. Instead of saying I'm competing with you and all that. No, let's think of ways we can actually do things that can help people. This is what people with high self-esteem tend to do. The other one is they value themselves in any situation. If there is any problem, if they're having health challenges, they know when to say, know when to relax. They believe in themselves, they love themselves, and they are ready to change their perspective, change the way things have been done. These are the advantages of being a person with high self-esteem. Those with low self-esteem, let's talk about those with low self-esteem. Qualities. They cannot make decisions, right? Okay, they're having something on their mind. They're having something on their mind. They want to do this, they want to do that. Then they are thinking, what if I do this? Will it work out? What if I do this? Will it work out? They are thinking of the negative. If okay, let's say for example, having this live session now, there are some persons that due to network issues, they've tried it first time, tried it second time, and they are like, the network is always bad. I don't think I'll do it again. And all that. Those with low self-esteem, they'll just assume that it didn't work out first time, so it will never work out. But there are still people that keep trying. We keep trying, no matter what, we'll come back, we'll stay. They have low self-esteem because they don't see a future in something. Those that really see a future in something, they believe, they love themselves, and they trust that this thing will come out. So people with low self-esteem, they do not have trust for themselves, they do not love themselves, they are not ready to make decisions, they are not ready to wait. Another thing is they feel they cannot do certain things. They feel they are not trained enough, like they are not capable enough to do it. Some people, they always feel low of themselves. I don't appreciate the little I'm doing, the little effort I'm putting into something. I don't really value the little effort I'm putting into something. And that's a problem because those with low self-esteem, they always back out. They want to do something, they just, no, I can't. They just end everything. No. But they always see others as doing. You see some people are ready to make sacrifice. They are ready to do it. No matter what, they are ready to risk it. Like, right? They are ready to fail. But people with low self-esteem, they just want things to be smooth, things to be easy for them, things to be great at first. Like you just come into a system that's already existing. That's what people with low self-esteem want. But actually, we should try to be in a system and build a system. That's what people with high self-esteem need. They always do. They try to build a system, no matter what. They are ready to challenge themselves, challenge their mind, challenge their brains. Another thing about those with low self-esteem, they love to be secluded. They love to hide themselves from maybe, for example, discussions. Great discussions are going on. They hide themselves from those discussions. They feel those discussions don't matter to them and all that. But actually, these discussions matter. We should try to surround ourselves with good people, good environment, and all that. Another one is they give up instead of trying harder. Another one, they are always seeing negative. They always see negative. They don't see positive. Another advantage problem of those with low self-esteem, they get depressed easily. They get suicidal. They have poor sleep. They have anxiety, insecurity. So many negative things are related to low self-esteem. So do you want to have a low self-esteem? No, you should not have a low self-esteem. Another thing. So we have another type of self-esteem, which is the inflated self-esteem. Inflated self-esteem. So they feel no one is better than them. They are the great. They feel they are the greatest in the room. If anything is going on, I have a friend. Let me give an instance. I have a friend in school. If a teacher is teaching, a lecturer is teaching in class, he would always raise up his hand. He must answer questions. He must always say things. He always goes against what people say in class. He feels he's the only one. When results came out, because he didn't really do well, right? People were just laughing when they saw the results. They were like, this boy did not do well, right? Because he feels that he's the only one. Anybody that comes to him, anybody that just comes to him in a calm way, humble way, he sees this person as an opposition, as a challenge, and this person is wrong, this person is not doing well, right? So these are problems of people with inflated self-esteem. They don't need help. They feel they are the only one that can do it. They believe they cannot make mistakes. And actually, Mr. Erfan, you know that when solving mathematics, you are prone to errors. There are some errors you will see along the way. Yes, some errors you will see some errors along the way, and you go back to your drawing board and you change it, maybe x square and x. You see, sometimes you can just write x square instead of x, right? You see, these are some of the problems that
Yeah,
happen.
yeah, yeah.
So, sure. So, as an individual, and you have inflated self-esteem, you will not want to listen. You don't listen because you feel you are the only one. And when you finally have is that they feel everyone should love them. So in a room, they feel if this person does not support me, this person is not my friend, right? This person does not support my idea, this person is not my friend. But no, that person that does not support you, there may be something you are doing wrongly that makes this person not to support you. So you see, you should not expect love from everybody. In a place where you are, if some people will support you, some people will not support you. There is a difference. There are some people that will see ideas, see things in what you are doing. Why there are some people that will not support you. So you should be able to understand this perspective of life and don't force yourself on people. If someone, maybe the person now tells you this is that, this is the problem you're having, you talk too much, you do this, you do that, then you now like, because of this, I will just stop talking. You see, because of this, I will go and change this. Because of this, I will go and do that. No. So not everybody will love you, but you need to love yourself first. Another one, they feel like a god of themselves. They feel like they are a god, that people should worship them. And that is very wrong. They speak out of place. Sometimes they will not even look at the situation surrounding things, just jump out and just say something. And everybody will be looking, everybody in the room will be watching me. But what did you just say? It does not really affect what is going on right now. See, this is another issue with those with inflated self-esteem. Some of them will be like, you are not my class, you are not my kind of person. You are not the type of person I should be reaching out to. You are not my level. Another problem. Another one is they are selfish with knowledge. They feel they are the only one that know it. But actually, just like Mr. Erfan said, robotics over here in Nigeria, people feel that robotics is something done abroad. There is actually very scarce. It's very scarce. You can't even see a place that people really deal on robotics. They usually go abroad to different countries to do things like this. But that's why people always feel that things in their own time are done the way they want it to be done. But when you really study things, you observe that knowledge has changed. Knowledge is now vast. Knowledge has gone global. So we should not be selfish with knowledge. The little you know, someone knows even better, greater things than you. So we should not be selfish with knowledge. So I'll be going to the steps, have some few steps that we can use to develop a healthy self-esteem. So the first one is find your problem. Find your problem. So there are a lot of problems that we have. Possibly the way people speak to us. Someone comes to meet you, maybe you have a great idea. You are just going to meet the person, you walk up to the person, you tell the person that, this is what I feel this organization should do. The person is like, no, it's not a great idea. The person, you still, you reached out to somebody else in a different level, and the person told you that this your idea is great. But when you met the manager said no. This thing can drain someone's self-esteem, can make the person feel bad, right? So if you are the type that gets easily drained by such words, then you should try to know that you should not be worried about what others think. That maybe, for example, you are dumb. Some people can say you are dumb. Some people, maybe, for example, you are deaf. For example, people use that to laugh at you. Because someone is poor, they can use that to laugh at you. People can use that to laugh at you because of the way you walk. Some people will say the way you walk is wrong. You don't walk well. That's another issue. Some people say you cannot be able to do anything. You cannot try anything. You are a non-entity and all that. And because of that, you just feel so bad about yourself and all that. So find the problem. What's the problem? What's that thing that is making you draw back? That's making you feel you cannot do it? Find that thing and work on it. The next thing is find out who you truly are. Find out who you truly are. There are a lot of persons, right? You don't force
Yeah.
you don't force people to do something. You understand? You don't force people to do something. Just like Mr. Erfan is here now. Me, I reached out to some persons. So when I reached out to them, they said, this is not my area, right? This is not what I do, because they already know what they do. So if you are not telling them, come and do this, they may not give their best in it, right? So if you can actually
Yeah.
discover yourself, yes, you take your time to discover who you are, what you can do, then it helps you using, then you can actually develop your self-esteem. You can actually build yourself in that place. But if you've not discovered yourself, you have not sat down to examine yourself, know what you can do, then there is a problem. So
Yeah.
find out who you truly are. Examine yourself. What is your strength? What do you love doing that makes you happy? Like, do you prefer working alone or working with people? So you need to decide. You need to really know the aspect that fits into your schedule. The next thing is decide on what you can do and change what you can change. You understand? Decide on what you can do, then change what you can change. There are some things you can change, there are some things you cannot change. I'll give an instance. Over here in Nigeria, there is this popular content creator. His name is Dick Saloma, right? So his nose is very big. So he decided that, oh, this nose is too big and all that. He's very popular. He has over maybe 10 million followers on different channels. Then all of a sudden, he went abroad and he did something, he did a surgery. Because of what a lot of people were saying, this, that. The hospital promised him free surgery and all that. And he did it, and he's not looking very comfortable, looking very good and all that. You see, this is a challenge. So if we can actually study ourselves and change what we can change. Maybe for example, there are some things now. Let's say, for example, we have your pride. If you are proud, you can change. You can become a humble person. You can work on yourself to change yourself. Another, okay, I'm coming. Let me, okay. Hello, Mr. Erfan, can you hear me?
But yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mr. Erfan.
I can hear
Okay,
you. Yeah,
okay.
I
Is
can
is it
hear you.
visible? Am I visible on the screen?
I think you are going out, and again you are backing. It's like I think that's like
A network
this.
challenge. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
I'm on it. I'm on it. Is it visible on the screen? Is my screen, is my face visible on the screen?
yeah, yeah.
All right, no problem, no problem. Bear with me. It's a big challenge over here. Okay, so like I said, there are certain things we can change, and there are certain things we cannot change. All right. For example, Zig Saloma, he had a big nose. He has a big nose. So a lot of people said things, they feel it's too big, it's too this, it's too that. Then he decided to change. And after changing, his current face is do things to please people. You just want to, just want to do things. You just want to be seen. You just want to be at the scene. A person met me one day and was like, Victor, you are everywhere. That was last year. He was like, Victor, you are everywhere. In my church, he said, you are everywhere. When you are talking about the youth, you are there. When you're talking about the adults, you are there. You're talking about this, you are there. Be ambitious. Be ambitious. Because if you don't think far, you don't try new things, you don't discover, you don't expose yourself to different things, you don't grow. So be ambitious. People will always talk. People will say, you are doing this too much, because they are not able to do it. But actually, things you cannot do and you see your friend doing it, you should be able to say, commend the friend, you are doing well, appreciate you for your effort, you are doing greatly, and all that. So reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. Don't lie low. Aim for nothing but the best. Take challenges. Yes, take challenges. Anywhere you are, just accept challenges. Be ready to accept every challenge. Challenges that you can at least to an extent, you have a skill, you are able to, to an extent, try. Then from there you learn. So if such a challenge comes again, you will be able to solve it. That's another thing. Accept challenges. Spend time investing in your growth. Spend time investing in your growth. So if there are books, maybe there are books you are supposed to read them. If there are engagements you are supposed to attend to, do it. If there are places, maybe if there are some gatherings, if there are conversations, if there are different things you can do, try to what? Spend time in growing yourself. If it's about investing money, spending money to attend a training, do it, because you will grow. If you don't want to grow, you will not invest yourself, you will not spend money. If, for example, you need an item, you need to buy an item, spend that money to buy that item, because this item is very important for what you want to do. Spend that money to do it. This will also help you. So try to spend time networking, collaborating, attend paid seminars, reading books, spending time with friends, and all that. Then also have good company, an accountability partner. Have an accountability partner, someone that, when you are down, you can reach out to the person. This is the challenge I'm having. If there is any solution, anything I can do to solve the problem I'm having, have an accountability partner. This will also help you to boost your self-esteem, because sometimes you may be down, you may be in a low state, and you need someone to speak out to. So this is what will help you. This will also help you when you have problems. Another one is reward yourself. Reward yourself, just like Erfan said, reward yourself. Be ready to reward yourself, because if you don't, there is going to be a problem as well. Then lastly, you need to always say self-affirmation words. Self-affirmation words. So I'll tell you a story. There's this young man. He said he has a
Victor, Victor, uh,
me good. Let me explain what these words mean. I am strong
Victor,
means I am
uh,
willing. I am willing to pass through any challenge that comes along the way. I am strong. I'm willing to pass through any challenge. You just look at, maybe you have a mirror in your room. You can just do it. I am strong. You just like you are strong. You believe you are strong. So if anybody comes to you and says, I can't do, you can't do this, you can't do that, I am strong. I am ready to pass through the problem. I deserve better. So from the situation you are right now, you are willing to grow. So you are willing to constantly elevate yourself, right? So you deserve better. So you cannot just stay in one place forever. You need to grow. I can do something unique. I can bring new ideas, new innovations, new suggestions, and things to the table. So I will not just lie, just like the second one said, I deserve better. I will not just lie in that state. I need to continue growing. I am strong. I deserve better. I can do something unique. The final one is I am great because I am a great personality. If you consistently say these words to yourself and you can affirm it and believe it constantly, then you will grow. So you need to constantly look into yourself, observe yourself. What are those things I need to change? I don't need to, I need to build myself, right? And I should not shy away. I'm like, if somebody's telling you, come, Victor, let's do this. I can't do this. I can't do that. Come and give a debate. I can't do this. I can't do that. Then what can you do if you keep running away from things? So we need to actually build our self-esteem. It's very important. And that's why you are here, because we want you to become the best and greater and the greatest version of yourself. That's the more reason why we are here. So I want to appreciate you for being part of this training and to appreciate you for being with us. I hope you learned so much. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Erfan. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Do you have my
Okay,
do you
so
hear
thank
me?
you so much for
Thank you so much.
being
Thank
with
you.
us.
Thank you. I have a request from you that you
Okay, thank you so
do
much.
your utmost work for these young individuals.
And that's the essence of future setup. We want to build you. We want you to become a greater person, someone that the world you become globally recognized. You have the opportunity to even interact with some international speakers. And this is one of the major reasons why we have this organization, so that you can be part of us and learn so much from us. So, Mr. Efron.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Okay, yes, awesome, awesome. The network is very good. I can hear you. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some questions. I have some questions to share. So can I go?
Okay.
Can I ask them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
The first question says, how can I speak out in a place where I am not loved? Can you hear me? How can I speak out in a place where I am not loved?
You know, when you uh, think that the place, yeah,
I'm listening. I can hear you.
yeah, yeah, I knew the question. Think about this type of.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. I think the feelings come from two types of ways. I think the most is comes from self hatred. I think some people have some some type of self hatred for themselves. They think that maybe other people are not love them, or something like that. But I think the if you are not uh, uh, you know other uh, 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 locations and other, there are two types of things that the first is that we leave that place or that group, or we can do you hear me, Victor? Victor, um,
Okay, can you hear me now?
yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Can you hear me?
I just, yeah, I answered those
All right.
questions, and
So
I said that
I asked the
two things.
question. So the
Yeah,
okay, let me just still give an answer to the question. You see, a lot of
yeah.
young individuals, they are scared because they feel there is no love in that environment. I don't know if you are hearing me. Okay, so a lot of young persons, they feel there is no love in that
Yeah.
environment. That's why they don't speak out. But one thing that we should try to do as leaders or as young individuals is try to build love, put love in that environment. That will actually energize us to speak out. And also try to meet those people you feel they have low self-esteem. Try to meet them, ask them what's the challenge, what's the problem. Maybe some of them are not really comfortable. Some of them are not really comfortable with coming to saying it in public and all that. So some people prefer, they love having low self-esteem, but some people are not really confident trying to meet the manager or something. But we should still try to have a connection with them privately. Ask them what's the problem, what's the reason. Try to assure them, give them this, give them some words. You can do this, you can do that. Just try to share your ideas, your opinions. It matters a lot and all that. So if we can actually do this, it will help them to boost their self-esteem, encourage them to speak out. But some people feel there is no love in that environment, but actually there's love. It's just their ideology. It's just in their head. It's just in their head, what they feel in their head. But if they can actually have a sense of belonging, someone can give them that assurance that yes, there is love here. Just come out, just speak out. Then they will grow. Can you hear me? How can I overcome fear? So that's the last question. How can I overcome fear? For persons that
Hear you
have
right
stage
now.
fright and all that. Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
Victor,
the final question.
I want to say there's something between your saying that we had a lot of issue. I think connection issue. I think some of your
Yes.
sayings are not in the live. I think because I checked here right now that you are gone out, and again between your saying you are on the live. I mean there's something between us. But overall, I think what you are told are right now the main issues that people have with themselves, that they do not believe in themselves, and they have low self-esteem because of
Self-esteem.
the issues that they are not uh, trying, they are not trying
Confidence.
something new, some new ways. I think because it's because of that mainly.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. Okay. So the final question is how can I overcome fear? Maybe somebody is scared. The person is scared. He's having stage fright and all that. Like how can someone just do it a possible way? Okay, like for example, you've been to so many trainings. Yeah, I've seen a lot of trainings you posted on LinkedIn. So maybe for example, you want to address 1,000 persons. Like, what do you possibly suggest a person can do? I'm listening. It seems I'm not able to hear you. The network. I'm not able to hear you. Okay, so there's something that we need to do. And the issue that a lot of us have is we have stage fright. right? We have stage fright. So a possible way that we can resolve stage fright is coming out. I'll give an instance. But try to start small. Just give yourself opportunities, create opportunities. And most opportunities don't come when we are prepared. Opportunities come all the time. Opportunities will keep coming. But most of the time, we decide that it's not. I don't think I'm fit enough. I don't think I'm capable enough. I don't think I can do it and all that. But actually, open yourself to these opportunities. Try your possible best to do the little you can. This will help you to become the best version of yourself. So I just want you to expose yourself. Just, instead of shying away, saying, I can't do it, I can't do that. Why not just try? Why not just try? Try it out and let's see what comes out of it. Let's see what comes out of it. Possibly something great will come out of it. But when we say, oh, I don't think I can do it, I don't think I'm ready, I don't think I'm capable, I don't think it's my time, I don't think it's time, I don't think the more you say you can't, the more you say I can't and all that, the more problems comes. So just try to expose yourself. You understand? Give yourself that chance. Yeah, there will just be one chance. Sometimes your heartbeat will be so high, your hands will be shaking, your neck will be shaking, your body will be shaking. The way your posture, the way you stand will be bad at first. The way your neck will be, the way your body will be, and all that. Yes, all these things may not be good at first, but if you can actually allow yourself to accept growth as a process, because growth is a process, you can actually allow yourself to grow, then you will do well. You understand? So to me, the best way to overcome stage fright is by allowing yourself, just giving yourself that chance to grow and creating opportunities, being around people. Maybe, for example, you're around 1,000 persons and they're having a discussion. You can just and do well to be part of us. Future Setters Institute is a great place to be. Um, it's a great place to be. It's a great pillar of learning. We have a WhatsApp group, and also you can reach out to me for questions. So this is the phone number. If you are interested in being part of Future Setters WhatsApp group, you can reach out to us via the number 07036214263. Then also, if you are interested in our upcoming mentorship program, you can also reach out to this number you see on the screen. You can reach out to this number you see on the screen. Then also we have a YouTube channel. You can reach out to it. Uh, Future Setters Institute. You can search for Future Setters Institute YouTube channel on YouTube. Then we have upcoming paid training. The topic is my first speaking engagement. So it's a great training, and we look forward to having you in our upcoming paid training. So if there is any question, feel free to ask in the comment section, where we'll create another opportunity, maybe another video to ask that. But we do appreciate you for being with us. We do appreciate you for being with us on this training. Um, we look forward to having you in our next trainings, upcoming trainings as well. Do well to be with us. So, Mr. Erfan Sotoodeh Nia, engineer Erfan Sotoodeh Nia, I want to appreciate you for your training today, for being with us today. I do really appreciate, because your points on improving your self-confidence will really go a long way to enlightening young persons, just like you said, young engineers, to be able to take action, become a better and refined version of themselves. And just like you said, we should try to set clear goals, try to be part of mentorship, try to develop our skills, is very important, and try to be the best, be in community development, community environment, meditate, do exercises, be part of public speaking, engage in public speaking. It's very important. Engage in public speaking, assess yourself, have self-assessment, and be ready to fail. When you fail, you grow. So I do really appreciate you and every other person that joined us on this live stream. Though it wasn't,
Thank you. Thank you.
the network gave us a lot of problems, but thank you all.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
The problems due to network and all that. We'll work on it, and hopefully in our next training, we'll do better. So once more, thank you so much, Mr. Erfan. Mr.
Thank you
Erfan,
so much
we do
for having
appreciate
me.
you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we do hope we have more collaborations together.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I
so
look forward to that.
okay, okay. What about, if possible, maybe some persons interested in robotics, maybe robotic engineering, maybe they have some interest. Is it possible for me to, for them to reach out to you? Maybe via me, I can
Yes,
share
yes, of
your.
course. If I have, if it was in reach of my hands, I would like to, in enlightenment these young educations, young people, individuals on every aspects of robotics, PCB,
All right.
electronics, and everything that they want to ask.
Awesome, awesome. That's great. That's great. Okay, we look forward to that. We look forward to that. So once more, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank
Do
you
well
so
to
much.
subscribe
Thank you.
to our YouTube channel, and also you can also follow Mr. Erfan on LinkedIn as well. You can follow him on LinkedIn. It's a very great personality. Yeah. Once more, thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Mr. Oliver Wena. Thank you so much, Miss Jemilat Umar. Thank you so much, Miss Precious Emmanuel. Thank you so much, Miss Vanessa Ainudion, Victoria Ainudion. And thank you so much, Mr. Hamed Lawal. Thank you so much, everyone, for being with us. So do hope to see you again in our live session. Subscribe to our channels and be part of our WhatsApp group. The phone number is on the screen. +2347036214263. So also, if there is any way you can support us, any way you can sponsor, is any way you can partner with us, if possible, you can reach out to this same number. We do appreciate you. So thank you so much, everyone, for being with us.